What's up, everybody? Welcome to Haunt Scene Live.
Hello.
My name is Johnny Brownto. I'm your host. It is 8 p.m., 8:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're watching America's #1 rated haunt podcast. With me, as always, my lovely, beautiful, amazing co-host, Melissa Lukac.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Haunt Scene Live. Thank you for joining us.
Wow. That's a nice shirt you got there.
Thanks, Johnny.
What is it?
It is the Plague Doctor.
I got it from Halloween Shirt Company. How about you?
That's pretty awesome, because I'm wearing this Frankenstein's monster shirt. Notice that's Frankenstein's castle right here. By the way, Frankenstein does not care if you call him... Frankenstein's monster does not care if you call him Frankenstein, just for the record, right?
We'll do that.
We'll confirm that.
Keep that in mind.
But make sure that you go to Halloween Shirt Company here. I want to thank our sponsors. Thank you all for watching. Comment, ask questions, do all the things. Let us know that you can hear us loud and clear. We actually have Zach and Calvin from Sir Henry's Haunted Trail here in the studio. We're going to get to them in a moment, but let's give some love to our sponsors. Fright Night South Florida Fairgrounds. We actually have them rescheduled for this Thursday. Really excited about that. Talk to them. Woods of Terror. We've got Eddie on the show on Monday. We're going to be there next weekend in North Carolina. Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail in Umatilla, Florida. And if you are interested in buying some of the amazing Halloween Shirt Company merchandise, use promo code HauntScene for 15% off. 15% off is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that would be really cool if you could get 15% off anything in your life. I'm just saying. All right, so thank you to our sponsors here. But we're going to go ahead and bring them on.
Excited.
I'm pretty excited. We have not had Sir Henry's Haunted Trail on the show in a year.
It's been exactly a year,
It's
actually.
exactly 1 year. So let's go ahead and bring them on right here. Zach and Calvin.
Hey, what's up,
welcome
Zach
to
and
the
Calvin?
show.
Good to
Hello.
be here.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining
Deja
us.
vu.
Making
It's crazy.
deja vu again.
Yes.
All right, so thank you for making the trek all the way from the other end of Hillsborough, Polk County, all the way down treacherous I-4 to the studio. We do appreciate that. But maybe people haven't watched the show in the past to learn what Zach and Calvin do at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. So let's go ahead and do the elevator pitch here. We're going to go ahead and put the camera on these two fine, amazing gentlemen and let them introduce themselves. Let's go ahead
Their
and switch
life
over
story,
here. Yeah.
deepest, darkest
We've
secrets.
got all kinds of
all
time.
sorts of things.
A few of those.
Favorite Halloween candy.
So
whatever
Zach,
you want.
go first. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody what you do and your life story. And
Yeah, so I am Zach Glaros. I am the owner of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. This is our 12th season now, so I've been doing this for 12 long seasons now, it seems like. No, but every year it's fun, exciting. I have my hands in literally every aspect of the haunt, specifically, heavy into the build side, the lighting, character design, story, marketing, all that good stuff. Enjoy coming up with the new themes and new stories we tell each and every season, each and every event that we do. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm involved in.
awesome.
What's your favorite Halloween candy, life story? Anything?
Well, I recently
What's your
quit
favorite
sugar,
horror
so-
movie?
I'm Calvin. I'm the show manager of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. During October, I'm kind of in charge of the management of all the attractions. Off season, it's easier to explain what I don't do, which, like we said, is costumes and scenic distressing. That's about everything I don't do. All the lighting, tech, the build, everything like that kind of goes through me or is done by me. So that's what I do. Life story, my shoulder's been bothering me a little bit.
Oh man.
I got a guy for that.
Yeah, candy. I've really been back on Chewy Sprees recently.
Oh,
Dude,
I've
Chewy Sprees.
never had those. Are
You
they
haven't
good?
had Chewy
I've
Sprees?
never
Oh.
had no.
Get back.
What are they?
good.
Caramel?
No,
Chocolate?
they're I don't know, they're like little sour
Savory
candies. Dude, they're so
sugar
good.
thing.
Oh, I miss candy.
Should have brought some.
Johnny,
today.
Yeah,
Johnny,
we should.
you should. We could have tested on the show.
Yeah,
Chewies.
man, that live Chewy Sprees.
Maybe next time. Next time.
They're really good. Try them
Sound
out.
texture of
Have you
that.
ever had a Percy Pig?
A Percy pig.
Oh my God, they're
like,
so
like gummy
good.
candy from England.
Interesting.
They're
I
delicious.
would love to try it.
You guys
You
will
know,
fall in
Make
love
a
with
list.
it.
Lukac, go into my cupboard on
We
the
gonna have
right-hand
some?
side.
You
top
don't
shelf,
have some.
and grab one bag.
He's got him on the top shelf. The secret
The top
candy
Top
shelf.
shelf, not bottom shelf for Calvin here. But yeah, we'll let you sample the goods because I
very
can't
nice.
eat these anymore because I kind of gave up sugar for the most part.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, he's going through the same
When you get
thing.
older, it will kill you.
yes.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes.
As a matter of
I'm really-
fact, it was like yesterday's 5 years since I was in the hospital due to not taking care of
geez.
myself. So, yeah, good
Yeah.
times.
I'm nowhere near as big as a sugar guy as this guy
I
was.
used to be a fiend.
He used to have a whole, you know, some people have like a bar
Yeah.
in their house, right? Zach Glaros had a candy rack.
Oh, yeah.
He would remember where everything was. If someone took something, he'd be upset.
yeah.
We open it.
He,
Yes, you can open
big
but-
candy
but
guy.
let him sample it first. You have
What
one.
do we got
here?
here? What do we
the
got?
Secret stash.
So, Percy Pig, shout out to Olin.
Yeah.
Can I see the?
Sneak into that.
Oh, boy.
A very interesting texture.
Do they all? Is there different flavors?
There might be slight variations of this.
You want one, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
No. Yes.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, it's something
We've
that
never done
English
this
can do well.
No, sorry.
One of my hard rules on the show is not to eat on the show.
This is fun.
You
Can,
know, all those
Hey.
are,
can we do this more often?
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by Percy Pig.
Awesome.
yeah, good texture.
Yeah.
All right, I put them in the freezer, and then I should roll them that way.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
so
just-
sorry.
That's enough of that.
Anyways.
I'm so sorry. Not eating
I'm
them.
going to take
Actually,
one more.
regular,
Okay.
regular schedule
What's up,
program.
Brad Boy from 13th floor? We'll be seeing you in a couple weeks. Awesome.
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
So yeah, we're gonna preview your event for 2025. All new trails.
Yep.
Now, one has a this is probably one of the biggest jumps you've ever made. Like I said previously, but let's go ahead and let's get into all the info that you need to know about this year. Opens up Friday, September 26th, goes through Saturday, November 1st this year. Is that the same amount of nights you normally kind of roll with?
Yeah,
or-
for the past 3 or 4 or 5 years, we've been doing about 6 weekends.
So
So, it's
you're
about
not
16
going to
nights.
open up in like the end of August or anything? Like that?
Sorry.
We could. We could.
Have you ever thought about opening earlier? Or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a variety of reasons, it's just a little too hot still.
Yeah.
So
It is so hot here in Florida.
yeah,
It's so bad.
That's right. You guys work throughout the summer.
Yeah,
doing all this,
uh,
right?
we've
That
been
must be
working
Throughout
That must be hard.
the
since
year, yeah.
last year on this year. So
Yeah, I went out a couple weeks ago and got some preview pics, and I was only there for about an hour, and I was about ready to die. And you guys work out in that, so
We've
shout out to
been
you.
having some really hot
easy.
summers too. So
It was bad.
Awesome.
It got hotter faster than usual, I feel like.
yeah.
yeah, I guess I don't know.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you don't.
exit 22 on I-4, super duper easy to find. 2837 South Frontage Road, Plant City, Florida 33566. Super duper easy. One of the easiest haunts to get to in Florida. It's literally right off the freeway, and there's a Culver's there. So maybe you want to get some curds.
Best root beer in the world.
Do that.
I love
Yeah.
Culver's.
A&W.
Yeah, so
No.
pretty easy. Make a night of it. There's lots of places to eat and things to do. This is the schedule here. You can go to SirHenry'sHauntedTrail.com to get all of the information here. So opened up mainly on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. Also opened up on the 30th, which is pretty cool for Family Fright Night. Here are the hours and everything. Just remember, still got to buy tickets online ahead
Yes.
of time, right? So make sure that you do that and use code HauntScene15 for 15% off. And here is all of the socials for Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. Facebook.com/Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. They're on Instagram. They're active on Twitter, Sir Henry Haunt. I don't know whose phone number this is, but I copy-pasted it from
Yeah.
last year.
Yep.
So yeah, and then you can email them if you want, or hit us up if you have any questions. We'll get that over there. Courtney's watching, Mike Redmond's watching, everybody's doing all the things. Appreciate that. Make sure you share this out. Appreciate watching. And so there are going to be some spoilers here. We did post some preview pictures. They've already announced their themes, so we're going to kind of go through them one at a time. But just remember, if you want to go into the event completely spoiler-free, you
Don't look at these spoilers.
don't stop watching
No, I'm
because we
just
need the
kidding.
views. But
I'm
like,
just kidding.
turn the volume off and just whatever. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go through, and there are 4 attractions, 3 haunted trails, the haunted hayride, lots of improvements there. 2 escape games, more laser tag, the gift shop, which is huge now. It is almost the size of the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. Concessions, food trucks. There is free parking here and more. So there's lots of stuff to do at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Snow
It is-
cones?
Yes.
Yes.
Snow cones?
Of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Snowballs.
The
Always
shaved
gotta have those.
ice.
The shaved ice. Yep.
Absolutely. So all kinds of stuff there, and let's just get right in here. So we're going to start off with the hayride. So the hayride has been, I think this is the third
season
Yeah.
of the hayride. Yeah.
And what kind of response have you gotten to the hayride? Because we don't have a lot of those here in Florida.
Yeah, so for our 10th season, it was one thing we wanted to do. Like, let's do a hayride. Why not? So we did, and here we are 3 years later. It's been really cool to see like the nostalgic response from people because, like you said, there are no really traditional hayrides, so to speak, of in Florida. So bringing that to our fan base, who already kind of connected with like our Northeastern Halloween traditional vibes, was really cool to see. And like to hear like, oh, that takes me back to like the childhood memories of going on these haunted hayrides up north and stuff. That's exactly what we wanted to accomplish. With our own storytelling and Sir Henry brand that we bring to everything. And that's what we did. For 2025, a big goal for us, I think, was to build upon what we've done already with the Haunted Hayride and take it and kind of refine it a little more. So for us, it was a lot of polishing what we already did and making it 10 times better. And we also added a lot of new characters to each scene as well.
Nice.
Very cool.
Very cool.
It's been an interesting thing too.
It's a totally different
Yeah,
dynamic
it's
than a trail.
cool. It keeps us fresh.
Yes.
It keeps our minds like thinking and stuff. It's cool.
A little bit different. Now, I'm going to do a dramatic reading here of the thing, but I want to actually do the clip here, because we do have a clip of the Legends of Halloween Trail. So check this out, or the hayride. Check this one out here. Oh, not that one.
Oh God, no.
Not that one. Here we go. Wow, that looks amazing. That looks really, really cool. I love the hayride, man. It is so good.
I love the hayride. It's so much
so-
fun and so unique.
Good. Yeah. Are you ready
I love
for
it a
a
lot.
dramatic reading?
Please.
I would look forward to your dramatic readings.
Deep in the forest around Boggy Meadow lies the secret of ancient Halloween beings. A witch, Beatrice, is said to have raised these creatures from the earth to do her bidding. But when she passed, they went into a deep slumber. But now Beatrice has been resurrected, and your wagon is heading straight into the dark, twisted woods. She will stop at nothing to destroy anyone who trespasses. Be warned, and watch out as these legends of Halloween come for your soul.
You don't have a soul,
I
Johnny.
know, it's true.
You're a ginger. So you're safe. You're safe. The rest of us aren't.
Yep. So awesome. Love the story here. And I noticed that sometimes you take some of your old themes and maybe kind of work them in for new scenes. And I really love that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of where the icons go to remain icons.
Yeah. So got a couple shots here, just some basic shots that we got. We were walking the trail. Thank you for having me out a couple of weeks ago here.
Good job, Johnny.
Got some
Nice pictures.
witch huts and got some body parts. If you look really close in the trailer there for the hayride, you could see some famous people like Frankenstein's monster,
Frankenstein.
Yep. So bringing in some classic horror movie and stuff, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
So that's a bit of a change from the last season there. So what was the inspiration between bringing in like some well-known, more not really intellectual property type thing, but like
Yeah.
recognizable type characters?
Well, we had an idea for the finale that we wanted to do, but logistics, timing, resources, it's not the right time to do that. So we made the switch, and because I just threw it out like it's already kind of set up for Frankenstein, the layout. Let's do Frankenstein, and we had done like Sir Henry's version of Frankenstein as a trail in 2017. I think it was your first year around.
My first year, my first character.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're doing it again on the hayride, but we really like how this character has come together and turned out, that costume. And then like in the picture here with the candles and stuff, that's traditionally has been Beatrice's like witch shack, and that is now going to be werewolves.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And that's we did a trail a couple years ago, Moonlight Massacre, where's werewolves, and so we're kind of cycling that into the hayride itself. We also have a really cool werewolf animatronic that will be in this scene that you'll get to
Nice.
experience come over you.
It's nuts.
Dogs.
And there's
Excited.
also some other new things in there, and each scene has something new about it, even if it's the same traditional characters like the pumpkin scene. A lot of people love the, hundreds of jack-o'-lanterns we have in the trees up there, but there's some changes we made to that scene as well.
Okay.
Obviously, like the trails, we change every year, but the hayride, it's just not feasible to change everything every year. So at least we try to change what happens in the scene, or the characters, or the setting.
storytelling of it.
Exactly. So each experience within each scene will be different, even if the sets are similar. So
It's cool. Keep it fresh every year.
absolutely.
Something for everybody, whether you've been to Sir Henry's Haunted Trail or not. Very, very cool. All right, next one over here, and we're going to move right, left, center. The Skinwalker's text here. And I have a question. I think I've asked you this question before, but now that we're a few years in, when you trails 1, 2, and 3, if you think from left to right here, trail 3, the one on the right, this one you built like this big, Spanish man,
It's a
like
fort.
church fort
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And I think I asked you, like how you were thinking about readapting this like a couple of years. So, being that you may utilize the main structure or the theming, like when you come up with what you build, do you have a plan? Say this is going to last me 3 or 4 years until we take it out and put the alien invasion trail in?
Well, funny you should mention
We'll
I
that.
get
will
to
find
that.
that footage one day. Exactly.
No, it exists, and I'm giving you a little Easter egg this year. So it's funny you asked that because this was the exact conversation we had because I went back and forth like if we're going to commit to this like Spanish style fort, we got to be able to carry this throughout the course of the next couple seasons and translate it into different themes. What are those themes? You're like, I don't know.
One
And,
of like the most consistent like arguments that we get into is, "Hey, I have this idea. Let's build something." And then his response is, "Well, what is that going to be during Christmas? What is that going to be
Yes.
during Valentine's Day?"
Yeah, because
So-
you do off season.
Yeah,
events.
so
Exactly.
we have to
Make it
plan
work.
for that. We have a million ideas that we could do and would love to do, but we have to be able to make it feasible for the logistics of the event. So the gold mine, like, because we introduced this concept back in the Western event that we did back in April, wasn't really on the table,
Not
so
really,
to speak,
yeah.
last year when we built this trail. So it's cool how these ideas just kind of come to fruition. And so when we did the Western event or thinking about it, we pitched the idea of the gold mine. We did it, obviously. And then we just kind of bundled that up with a new creature concept that we haven't done before, and that is skinwalkers. And so the setting, I think the texture of this trail, as you kind of mentioned too, is very different from the like trail one where you're going through like city and different shops and stuff. The texture of the concrete and the rock and stuff makes you feel like you're in a different setting.
Yeah,
already.
you're literally buried in this
Yeah.
trail.
Oh, wow.
So-
Okay.
You want to see the trailer? You're really gonna like this trailer.
Yeah, can I see?
I can tell you're really gonna like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot it.
This.
Wait, why do you say it like that? That means I'm not. That means I might not like it.
Melissa,
No, you'll like it.
this will be your favorite trailer.
You
All
will
right.
like it.
You sure?
Are
Okay.
you ready for this? Here we go.
All right. I thought it was a spider. That's why I thought you guys were saying that. Okay.
That's Zoe.
Oh. But the dog be in a haunt? Can I walk through the haunt with the dog?
This dog.
Really?
Actually, look at that.
That's great acting.
It's about 6 inches off screen is what you doing to it. Stay.
It's so Josh is doing it.
I told you you were gonna really like
You
that
were
trailer.
right.
I knew once that doggo showed up, you were gonna fall in love with it. Now, I don't think the dog will be in the trailer.
Aw, that's a shame.
You can pretend.
Because I probably would pay attention to the
Yeah,
dog.
that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
But that's working with a live animal and some marketing. That's actually really cool.
Honestly,
The
best
dog.
actor of the night. Literally,
Yeah.
we
Cheapest actor.
with that too. It's just never back talked anything. It was really. We were kind of worried about it, like how bad is she gonna be, like during the shot. Literally, we got done with her shots in
Oh,
Yeah, she
20
looked like
minutes.
she did
yeah,
great.
20 minutes. Like
Next
it was
year,
perfect.
all dogs.
Yeah, all
All
dogs.
dogs. All dogs. I'd be okay with that.
But yeah, special Oscar for Miss
Oscar,
Zoe.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oscar worthy right there.
You
That
should
was
have like a little treat donation box.
Yeah,
for
she was treated very well that night. I promise.
Pampered, yeah,
Yes.
even.
All right, so here is the theme here for Skinwalker's Hex. Following the events of the murders in the Deadwood mines, a new gold mining company has moved into the territory. But after a few weeks, rumors circulate about shape-shifting creatures lurking in the shadows. Men begin to disappear, some are never seen again, and some are found with their abdominal cavities gorged out and eaten. But the gold is too abundant, so the prospectors continue their excavation. The terror spills out of the mines into the nearby town. Demon coyotes and other animals transform into frightening entities, devouring miners and townsfolk. Miners, not minors. Beware, well, probably minors too. Beware as you walk through these mines. One look in the eye and your fate is sealed. Wow.
That's terrifying.
Demon dogs.
Demon-
Skinwalker
yeah.
dogs.
Coyotes are dogs, basically.
Yeah, they are totally doggos. You can totally pet them.
I totally can, and I will.
Their legs are too long.
Yeah.
They're weird looking.
Yeah. What's up, Sammy? What's up, Travis? What's up, Mike? What's up, Blair? Everybody's saying hi. Blair says hi, Calvin.
Hey Blair.
There we go. So, Skinwalker Sex here. I don't have any pictures of this one. I think you guys were still working and doing some stuff on that one the night I was out there. So we're going to leave this one to your imagination, but that little trailer there was a little peek in there. Now, you can access all these trailers with the actual music on YouTube if you go to the Sir Henry's Haunted Trail YouTube page. I had to dub over the music for copyright purposes, but yeah, the music that they chose is much more fitting, much better. Okay. All right, so Skinwalker's Hex. Anything else we want to say about this one?
I think this has the potential to be a really dark kind of dark horse trail surprise. Like this is gonna
Yeah.
be creepy.
Yeah.
If you experienced Agua de Muerte last year, I think this is gonna be more darker, more sinister, more like unnerving
Yeah.
than it was last year.
I'm excited for it because we haven't had like a full blown creature thing, and I feel like quite a bit. And so it's always fun to just get in there with actual monsters and weirdos
Yeah.
and have fun. So I think it's gonna be cool. I think, like he's saying, it's gonna be the sleeper of the year for sure. So
Now, when it comes to coming up with the theme of the haunt, is it, I see a cool mask, costume, claw combination. Let's start there and then kind of work with that, build a story around that, or is it, let's start off with the story and then find like the character that fits inside there? Like, which one comes first?
story's always
It's
first.
never character based.
Gotcha.
Hardly ever character based. Usually it's some traditional concept, and I say, what if you skewed that idea?
Okay.
I could talk about that when we talk about City of Slaughter.
But it's always idea first, and then it's me and him
Place.
sitting for hours designing the characters with Keegan as well, and just figuring out how they're going to look, how they're going to move, and what it's going to look like, the experience itself. but you can tell it's always story first.
Story first
so,
and then characters.
yeah.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. All right, so Skinwalker's next. Looks amazing. Next one over here. This is I'm not going to pick a favorite trailer.
City
but
of
I really
Slaughter?
like this one. It was very cool.
Sounds awesome.
So City of Slaughter here. I'll do the reading first because I think it's going to set it up the trailer a little bit better. All right, so at the turn of the 20th century, America is in the heart of the Second Industrial Revolution. In Chicago, the city has become notorious for crime, murder, and corruption. During this time, a prominent factory leader, William Howard, has taken a dark borough under his control. His thirst for power and blood has spilled over from his meatpacking factory into the city streets. Terrorizing the streets, he murders in cold blood using the victims' bodies in his meat factory. He pays off the cops and controls city leaders with fear and violence. The city has nicknamed him Bill the Butcher.
So like cannibalism as well,
I
right?
mean,
Like
Well,
selling his meat.
involuntary cannibalism.
Involuntary
Yeah.
cannibalism. Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome.
that
sounds really
pretty
cool.
awesome. So let's take a look at the clip. So check this out. Where did you go? There we go.
Man, this one needs the music.
I know.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, we don't have the copyright to Eminem.
I don't know. I'll
Hey,
call them.
y'all are Detroit boys.
I know. I call him. Hey,
Come on,
Is this,
Detroit
We're going
is
to
this the one?
Detroit.
Is this the one that had the
Y'all gotta
Eminem?
stick to
Yeah,
it.
this is the
hey,
the-
Marshall
the Eminem?
Mathers.
Yo, Marshall.
Yeah, when that we'll talk about it. But when he came in with that idea of the Eminem. Interesting. You should just double over. Just wrapped over it.
John.
John Santos.
Oh, this is the trail to the far.
Yeah, trouble
Okay.
on.
Trail one. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Lighting. Love it. City of Slaughter.
So gotta talk about City of Slaughter because
Yeah.
I love neon. Like neon just does it for me in a haunted attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Just I love it. I mean, I'm like obsessed. With
Yeah.
neon. As you can see my wall here.
A little bit of
Not
neon.
pictured. Well, you can kind of see it here. I have like every Target animated neon sign possible, and I will buy all of them again this year. But that is so cool. There, I do have a couple shots for this one. Walking around, just a couple outside shots here. Love the.
Yeah.
This is
I
going
love
to be
the
where you
facade
enter and exit.
aesthetic.
These two areas right here, they look really, really good. One of the really cool things about Sir Henry's Haunted Trail is the darker it gets, the later it gets at night, the way everything and the ambiance starts to pop out a little bit more. So the lighting and everything here. This was at dusk. I can only imagine what this is going to look like when we get a little, couple hours beyond this right here. But that's pretty
I love
awesome.
that very-
Keegan's in here. He knows that guy.
I know that guy.
Put it up.
We have a request for a ghost giraffe maybe next year. So
A ghost
I'm
draft?
down for a ghost giraffe.
What is a ghost
Johnny
giraffe?
Luchadors.
What is that?
It's a giraffe that's a ghost.
Oh, giraffe.
Giraffe.
I
Ghost
thought you were
giraffe.
saying
Oh.
draft.
No.
Like we were going to draft our favorite ghosts.
Casper
ghost
number
giraffe.
one.
Yeah, Casper first round easy.
I'll be down for a ghost giraffe.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can tell you with 100% certainty, I've never seen a ghost giraffe in any haunt ever.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. The
You
first
guys
one.
would be the
With
first
the
one.
aliens.
Yeah, you'll be
The
unique.
alien abduction ghost giraffe trail.
There we go.
All right. And then, so that's going to be the trail over to the left here. Looks awesome. And then we're going to move on over here to I think, one of the biggest updates here is going to be the new Ravensgate Asylum. So if you've ever been to Sir Henry's Haunted Trail before, you'll notice the big manor facade in the middle. And the manor facade is still there. But I saw you post a picture when you were bulldozing everything behind it with glee. And there was a
With glee.
reason for that.
Yes.
You were like, I'm getting rid of this stuff. And like
Yes.
everything behind it I thought it was a little aggressive. I was like, he's just bulldozing this whole thing. It's all gone now. But there was a reason for that.
Yes.
And this is going to be a big jump here because in this particular trail, Ravensgate Asylum, let's talk about the theme in the trailer first, and then we'll get into the logistics here because I got a lot to unpack about this particular one here. Okay, so real quick. In the early 1900s, the local prisons were almost filled to the max capacity. To make more room, many of the worst cases were moved to Mansfield Asylum under the care of Dr. Strauss. With an influx of patients at his disposal, the doctor began to perform experiments, believing he could remove the evil impulses from their minds. But he quickly discovered they only became more evil with his trials. Dr. Strauss himself went mad in the process and became the very evil he wanted to rid the patients of. Will you escape the madness of the asylum, or will evil overcome you? Pretty sure I'll be overcome with evil.
You'll get overcome.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's play the clip for this one here. This is really, really good.
Rat, and we get the dog.
We've got
Perfect.
so many creatures.
We'll have all the creatures.
Sir
Habitat for
Henry's
humanity.
Haunted Zoo.
Pretty much.
That is awesome. All right, so yeah, Ravensgate. Okay. Big changes. So if you you should go to all the off-season events at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. There was Valentine's Day, there was Christmas, there was a Western-themed barbecue event this year. So definitely check that out because sometimes you can kind of peek over the walls and the scenes of things that they're working on. And one thing that I noticed was that you were building a big old shed, a big old garage warehouse thing right behind where the second trail was at that point. Wasn't opened here, but when I was able to go out a couple weeks ago, one of the things I noticed first when you walk into the haunted attraction now, Trail 2, is you tap your feet and you're walking on a concrete slab.
Oh, wow.
Because this is pretty much an enclosed trail now.
A controlled environment.
Yeah, where you can do things that you can't do when you are a trail. It's kind of a pro and a con type thing. But yeah, so this whole thing, you were literally walking over a solid surface here. So this is it's not really a trail anymore. It's a haunted house.
Yeah, it's more traditional maze than a trail. But like you said, top to bottom is a controlled environment. It's one of the biggest, is the biggest thing we did this year. And when you literally step foot into this trail, you're going to see that.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned too, Johnny, like the tech stuff we're able to do within this controlled environment is going to allow for so many more effects that we can do with the guests and scaring them and all kind of stuff. And Calvin can talk more about that.
That's why I asked you when you came out. I was like, "Do we have the sound or anything?" Because the control that I have over you now with what is going
Surrounds you
on
with everything.
is
You're gonna mess you up.
nuts. The other night, because we do all of our lighting and stuff, of course, at night, we were just standing in the middle of it with the sound, not even all the sound, just kind of being like, man, this is insane. And I keep telling him we're going to have problems with people tapping out during this.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I like
It is
that.
bar
Twilight
none,
Sappho?
the most intense thing we have ever done.
And there's nothing to compare it to before of like, hey, this is a good. No, this is a new chapter for Sir Henry's.
You guys plan on doing that with the other two hunts eventually? Or,
See, I already
like, is
asked
this-
that question. I asked it to Zach.
Oh,
when
really?
We were there. Yes.
Is that a start, or you guys want to?
What I would say is that having control over the technical elements is what makes it more intense. But at the same time, not taking away from who we are, Sir Henry's Haunted Trail, outdoor haunted trail, walking through the woods, that organic nature. I never want to take that away. But adding more control for us, that's always on the table.
But yeah, the sound is booming through
You
you.
feel it in your soul.
The things that you can look at and see before you get destroyed by these scares is. I'm having a blast in there setting
Like
this stuff
a
up.
dozen
like,
animatronics.
It's gonna be
in
scarier
there.
because
Yeah,
you're gonna
like,
be more
You
contained.
can do so many more things, and plus your the outdoor trails are obviously you have to go based on what the elements
Yeah.
like they get kind of degraded over time, which can kind of be cool when it's distressing and all that stuff. But and if it is like when you built like your garage warehouse, whatever you want to call it. I mean, literally, you can blank slate the whole thing and make a whole new theme in a couple of years. So
I
that's
can
kinda
do everything that I'm doing in Trail 2 on the other attractions. It just takes a lot more time and it's a lot more of a risk.
Yeah.
I can be a lot more confident in what I'm doing and that it's going to be preserved and going to stay and last and work way more easily than I can on Trail 1 or 3
Yeah.
in the hayride. Because, of course, there's precautions to weatherproof all this stuff, but it's Florida. You can't prepare for this. And
No,
so
of course, it's
even
hurricanes,
the
rain,
stuff
yeah.
in Trail 2 is still susceptible, but it's 10 times better than the outdoor stuff. So I don't want people to think like, oh, they're just doing all this stuff now. Well, I can do it over there. It's just, I have a lot more confidence that this is going to
I think it's
be more
gonna be a
effective
really
over
good
there.
mix.
It's
Yeah.
a very good balance.
Yeah,
very,
very good balance. Perfect. And I you took me into part of that. You did section off for like your actors area to
Yes.
keep
Yep.
for your makeup and your mask and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
so we
actually
have
really really cool.
Whole new garage area.
got-
That's
got a
awesome.
little
I
air
can't wait to see
conditioning
this
in
in
there.
person.
Yep.
And like I
Yeah.
said to Johnny, you guys level up every single year. So
Yeah.
which
This
is
was
great.
the biggest thing for y'all, but the stuff that we have also done for us this season, the infrastructure wise, has been the biggest that we've done so far too as well. So that's something that's gonna last, going forward, so that we can have an easier time improving, obviously, like we do every year. But this is the biggest thing for y'all, but there's been a lot for us as well,
Oh, sure,
which is
yeah.
super nice and
Yeah.
exciting. So
It helps.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so asylum houses are always the best. People are loving that. Chris says, "I know that rat." All right, so that's good. Okay, so let's do this. We've got a couple shots here. Just a couple things. These were some interesting things. Live, laugh, lobotomy chair and angled hallway.
Was that you, Zach,
here.
at the far?
And
right.
then probably one of the creepiest.
Oh yeah, it
things
is.
the
That's me.
trail.
Yeah.
There is a
Thanks, Keegan.
cartoonish artwork of Zach on the walls.
I
Before
saw
just
that. I'm like, that
25
looks
pounds.
just like Zach.
It is one of the creepiest things to look at in the haunt. No offense, but like it's
Oh
just
no, that
weird.
room
It's
is
weird. It's so
that'll
weird.
mess you up.
Who
that
drew
room.
that of you?
That's all
So,
Keegan.
yeah.
Keegan drew that of you?
lead
Really
makeup
good
artist.
He did a really good job.
My two
Zach.
kids are also in there. My
Yeah.
3-year-olds.
So that scene, Keegan, during the day, he drew all like these nice drawings and stuff, and then he came out there at night, lights off, by himself, and literally just lost his mind in that room, and scribbled over it. That's why Zach's. I think it's his. Your eyes are bloodshot. There's this weird monster consuming him and stuff.
don't
Keegan just
worry,
went in there
Zach.
literally and just lost his mind, and did all this stuff. And we came the next day. We were like, "What is all this?"
It's
You can spend
weird.
20 minutes in there reading.
Oh, yeah.
The stuff that he
It's
wrote.
cool.
Which one is that?
This is in
that's
Trail
Ravens
2.
Gate
Trail
Asylum.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he took his time in there for sure. So
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the angled hallways.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
slant hallway.
We saw the
Disorients you. I like that.
really
yeah.
really cool.
There's some-
that kind of stuff.
Couple effects.
yeah, there's a lot more to that scene.
That's so cool. And
already,
you can, it's
so.
got slats, and you can look into the walls and things. Ooh, love it. It's just. I was so impressed. This was, I mean, just walking through it with just the basic show lighting. I know you guys were still working on it. I can only imagine what this is going to be when it goes completely live. I'm really looking forward to this one. Other themes they look awesome. This is the one I'm just like really excited about. This would be the number one on my Sir Henry's hype dished. So, very, very cool. All right. And keep an eye out for little Easter eggs like Zach and all that stuff right there.
Yeah, there's tons of Easter eggs
Lot of
in that
Easter eggs.
room alone. There's plenty.
Love it. All right, so we're getting here towards the end, and now it's time for somebody hopefully watching live to win a pair of VIP passes to Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. What does a VIP pass include, Zach?
Yes, everything. Gets
Zach
you into
will
all
come pick
three.
you up.
All three haunted, yeah, not that.
Chauffeur.
Maybe Uber though. All three haunted trails, haunted hayride gets you one front of the line access for each attraction,
Wow.
and then for the 3 trails, you can go through unlimited general admission, unlimited times.
That is
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't win the passes, unfortunately, we're going to do a keyword here in a moment, which has nothing to do with anything we've talked about. It's
Snow cones?
completely random. It is not snow cone.
Ghost giraffe.
Ghost giraffe.
That happened organically. All right, that's my backup keyword in case this one doesn't work. But yeah, win a pair of VIP passes, and if you don't win, you can always use the code HauntScene15 for 15% off. So use that while you can here. The way this is going to work, we do keywords, and we're doing this for the live show. So if you did not watch the live show, unfortunately, if you're watching the replay, you can't win anything, but you should still go. But I'm going to flash up a keyword here in a moment of something that I noticed on this trail. And the first person to type in this word and spell it correctly on my screen, not your screen, my screen, will win the pair of VIP passes. We'll get your information over to Zach, and Zach will show up at your house and hand deliver them or something. We'll figure it out. We'll send you the email or whatever. All right, so you ready for this, Melissa?
I'm ready.
You are ineligible to win.
Okay.
Sorry. But the key word for Sir Henry's Haunted Trail for the VIP passes is going to be
Is it poop?
Panda!
Oh wow.
Ah.
Okay. I saw that.
Oh,
picture
there,
you took.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is a random stuffed panda in a corner in that same room.
Probably did that for my mother-in-law. So.
Yeah.
So first person type of the word panda here in my screen will win the pair of passes.
It's very
And
appropriate for that
yeah.
one.
So
It's very appropriate for that one.
let's do this thing.
Yeah.
And yes, Chris Wilhusen, as long as you don't work for Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Who, Chris?
That doesn't sound
I think that's
familiar.
the rap boy from 13th Floor.
Okay.
Oh, is it rap?
Yeah,
Boy?
it's Rap Boy,
I
'cause
didn't
it's-
know everybody
it's-
by name.
Facebook profile picture.
But that is okay. Well, now that I'm looking a little closer, I see that. Yes,
out, Rat
never
Boy.
mind. You win, Chris. Thank you so much for
Good job,
playing.
Chris.
Nice.
We will figure this out. I will get your information over to Zach, and
Yep.
Zach will electronically hook you up with some tickets. Cool. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Calvin. You
Yay.
guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Good job.
Can't do anything.
You know, nothing we've talked about tonight. I think, I feel like we're underselling it. Like it's a big change.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's a huge
Yeah,
change. If you've never ever been to Sir Henry's Haunted Trail before, it's really really good. But these particular changes for people that have been before, I mean, it's undeniably a level up. So I'm
Mind-blowing,
excited.
yeah.
I mean, the gift shop
definitely-
alone too. I mean, like you said,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think earlier, that's going to be like
Yeah, you
a
said
whole
something about the gift shop.
tribute store.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean,
what's-
there's other stuff too. There's snacks.
So you have
and-
do you have a building for the gift
Yeah,
shop now?
it's
Yes.
if you remember in the past, it was
Yeah.
just
It is
a
bigger
large
than this
display
room.
counter.
Yeah.
But
Way
we
bigger
have
than
a large gift shop that you walk into now.
Oh,
It will
wow.
have literally probably 15 times the amount of merchandise you in it. You can it's like a whole attraction
Yeah,
within
it's-
itself.
Yeah.
Air conditioned,
Love it.
It's like a whole tribute store.
very
Yeah,
fine
exactly.
decor.
Tribute store.
We did this for my mother. My mother runs a gift shop, so we wanted to give her a nice space to be able to set her stuff up and set all the Sir Henry merch up into. But definitely check out the gift shop this year. It's as much a level up as Trail 2.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or
Yes.
would you like to speak on the escape rooms? We give a little surprise for our friend.
No, that's your deal.
Okay. Well,
Ooh,
can I?
escape
May I?
rooms.
Yeah, may.
So of course we have the 2 escape rooms.
Yep.
So this year, names to be determined, but we're doing a cool Egyptian theme for one of them.
Night at the museum.
Night Museum Egyptian
Okay,
type
I
thing.
love that. I love that.
And a big one, something that you've been asking about since I've known you,
Alien theme.
ghost giraffes. That's what we're doing.
How did you know?
What?
Of course.
You're gonna do alien, vampires, Dracula in space.
We are
Already
doing
called it.
an alien-themed escape.
Yes.
So something that
Little baby steps, baby
Well,
steps.
it's like a little appetizer.
we're super excited for it. Keegan
No, it's
is,
gonna be cool.
is already like scheming with the scenic in there, so he's having a ball so far. So just for you.
Good for you, Keegan.
Just just
Good
for
job,
you, yeah.
Keegan.
So
That's
night
awesome. That's
museum
awesome.
type thing, and then as well as an alien.
Alien
experience.
invasion. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I love that. Oh, so good, so good, so good. That just makes me happy.
Is there any other common area notes?
It
It's
is.
essentially a whole nother attraction in
I
itself.
mean, the center shack will be
yeah.
Yeah.
This
a showstopper
Center Shack.
alone.
Was that there when you were there?
No, it was
Okay.
not.
There's the
There's a
Center
nice-
Shack is
So
insane.
beyond what we've talked about, many surprises. Many,
Yeah, of
many
course.
things. Yeah. Are you sure? Can we bribe you with Percy Pigs, maybe?
To tell you what's in the Center Shack?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
He's susceptible.
So we got this like I don't know, like 15-foot tall pumpkin animatronic at Trans World. And that will be in the Center Shack, and it's gonna be it's Pyram. It's our character Pyram, the pumpkin gourd, and that's gonna be narrating a whole show that involves every attraction in our common area.
Oh, very cool.
So something kind of
Nice.
different, but similar to what we've done before, but on a grander scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of brings everything together.
That's the picture you posted, right?
Yeah, actually, you posted a picture of me putting
the
it up.
pumpkin picture.
A story. I posted a story. And posted a picture. It's gone now. You can't find
Gone.
it.
Yeah, but
I screenshotted it.
the Center Shack to me should be kind of the brain of everything else. So that's what this is. It's fully
It's the
encapsulating
first
the
thing you
entire
see when you come in.
yeah, the entire common area into the middle. So it's gonna be cool.
And there is a lot of lore now with Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. So
Need a fourth book.
Three books, a
well,
cookbook.
this would be a fifth book because we have the cookbook.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Thanks to
Which
John.
you were in, yeah.
Which, yep, the last year's keyword was
The grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if you want to go beyond the trail here, you can check out the Sir Henry's book series, written by Amanda and our friend Brad. They're amazing. Also, check out Sir Henry's Haunted Podcast. You guys have been doing episodes pretty steadily with that. And Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. This will actually be your hub to get into everything. Buy tickets, get the trails, watch the trailers, do all the things, buy the merch, buy the books, do all the things with Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. And so what beyond what you're doing for haunt season for your own trail, is there anything that you're going to get up to beyond what you're doing here in Plant City?
You mean during October?
Yeah, any trips or anything?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're talking about going to Chicago and seeing Hell's Gate.
It's so good.
We might, if there's time, branch out to another city in that area, Detroit,
That would be
Cincinnati.
horrible. Man. Eloise or Hush or
So that's kind of our big thing for
Yeah,
this. year.
he's the northeastern guy, which of course I love as well.
Yeah.
But I'm the Midwestern guy. You know, I like the rock show, and he likes the elegance. So I think that's why this works so much at Sir Henry's, because it's
Something
got
for
both.
everybody.
Yeah.
But so I'm happy to now be taking him to be like, this is what I like. This is my style.
I'm excited
So-
to see Hell's Gate. I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be
It's,
Hell's
it's
Gate.
awesome.
You've
You
spoke
guys are
nothing
going to
but-
love it.
Hell's Gate
Yeah.
is really
Yeah.
been
It is, yeah.
I've been multiple times. It's really, really good.
There's a slide.
Yeah.
Dragons.
Realm of Terror. People are
Yep.
clamoring for Realm of Terror. Realm of Terror.
Roman Terror's really good.
Check that one
Check
out.
that
Okay.
one out when you guys are there.
Okay.
That's in,
That's
Chicago,
in
Illinois.
where's that? In
Chicago.
Illinois?
I know that the Hell's Gate's in Lockport,
Yep.
Illinois, but I don't know. I don't know the city off the top of my head. If you know the city where Realm of Terror is, you can very easily Google it, but it's not too far from there.
Oh, but it's in Illinois as well. So the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We
yeah.
had to cross the border.
I don't
to
remember
go to
exactly
Omaha
where,
and
but-
Wisconsin. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Across the border to get to Wisconsin?
well, I mean, across the state border to get to Wisconsin, where we did
Canada.
Abandoned.
Abandoned. If you
So
if you
good.
have time and
Oh
want
my
to go to
God.
Wisconsin, Abandoned's really
Dude,
good.
we got a list of like 15
I
haunts now.
well,
Just do
well,
'em
okay,
all.
okay,
Do
so
'em all.
when we went
Let's
to
not
Realm
do
of Terror,
spoilers.
Stephen Christoph, who's a friend, I guess, and he's amazing. He literally like kind of kicked us out of his haunt. He's like, "You have to go to this other haunt," and he called the owner there, and he sent us there, and it was really.
He
cool.
told us to.
It's
What's it called?
Well, if we're not open
Abandoned.
that weekend, it's y'all's fault.
Yeah.
So
You know what?
if we get stuck in
Worth it.
Wisconsin,
Mark
Yeah,
will
all
open
good.
it. It'll be fine.
yeah, Mark's there.
All right. Very, very cool. All right, well, that's the preview. So I'm
awesome.
really excited.
I'm very
about it.
excited to
That's
see
gonna be
all your
nice.
new things because I know Johnny has seen it, but I'm really excited
It's
to see
nuts.
it. It sounds
You're-
amazing, and to see the ghost draft that you
Yeah.
guys are gonna have.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And hang out
Becky.
with the doggo.
Dog.
Yes.
I don't know if the dog will be there.
Oh,
Man.
that's so
Yeah.
okay.
She'll do,
That's fine.
she'll do like a
Like,
signings.
Yeah.
That's
Petting.
fine with me.
Petting.
That's
like
fine
we'll
with
dip
me.
its paw in ink and
Okay.
like,
I'm good.
$2 a
sign
pet.
your book.
$2 sign your book. Sign my cookbook.
One treat. One treat out. One
Dog print on your
crunchy.
cookbook.
Very, very cool. All right, well, we'll go ahead and start to wind it down. So, Zach and Calvin, any shout outs, any thank yous, any love you want to put out there into the universe for anybody?
Yeah.
Shout out to just kind of Brad and Amanda for everything
of
they do.
course.
Amanda helps me a lot on the back end of all things Sir Henry. So shout out.
Mark and Carlos, they will not see this, but Mark and Carlos are
Goats.
they're the boys. They've been a big help this year. So that's about all I got.
All right.
Thanks to Lowe's and all their air supply stuff.
Sponsored by
Amazon.
Lowe's.
Thanks, Jeff
Sponsored
Bezos.
by-
Red Bull, Vyvanse.
Yep. Okay, Chris has confirmed Round Lake Beach. That's where it is. That's
Okay.
right. That sounds good.
Round
Okay.
Lake Beach.
Round Lake
Round
Beach.
Lake Beach.
Round Lake. Okay.
Yep.
Round
Mm-hmm.
Lake. Awesome. All right, folks. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But we have another show this week, a rescheduled show.
We have Fright Nights on Thursday
We have
night.
Fright Nights on Thursday. So
Our friends from South Florida.
we are very, very excited about that. Our next show will be on Thursday, a rescheduled show from last week. Now that we've got all the technology gremlins figured out, we're going to have the folks on for Fright Nights to do a full reveal and also a ticket giveaway. So thank you for that. And hopefully we'll have the lovely, amazing ladies from Fright Nights. So get to talk to some new folks from Fright Nights. Can't wait to go down there. And Haunt Preview Month continues. And then we're going to have Eddie on from Woods of Terror.
Yep. On Monday.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday is Pemberton.
Yep. So we're gonna have a couple more haunt previews, and then we're right into the season because next weekend we'll actually
Right
be in North Carolina in Greensboro.
The next 2
doing Woods of
weeks,
Terror
my
there,
sleep
so-
schedule goes right out the window.
Yeah. What sleep schedule?
That's true. I have no sleep schedule.
I get mine back in October.
Do you really? No, I don't get mine back until November.
Yeah.
It's all
'Cause my sleep schedule right now, the rest of the year is what's horrible, and then October is when I can sleep.
nice because everything's built.
Yeah,
You just
I've
show
done
up.
it all already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Fair
I
enough.
got you. That's fair.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna go to Waffle House now.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
baby.
we're really
Casa
excited
de
about that.
Waffle.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. We do appreciate that. We'll give one last shout out here to our sponsors here. So thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Where is there we go. So once again, thank you to our sponsors, Fright Nights, With the Terror, Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail, and Halloween Shirt Company. Use code HauntScene for 15% off. Also use code HauntScene15 for 15% off Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. Can't plug that enough. And remember that we have Patreon supporters. If you want to follow us on Patreon, we do appreciate that support. 100% of anything donated for sponsorships or Patreon or whatever, everything goes back into the show to help us with our travel costs and everything. Appreciate that. Make sure you follow Haunt Scene on everything. We are literally Haunt Scene on every single platform. So we're really, really easy to find. And if you want to support us, please reach out and we will talk about sponsorships. You got a couple slots open for that. And so we'll go ahead and bring everybody back on screen here so we can say goodbye to everybody. Thank you, Zach. Thank you,
Thanks,
Calvin,
Johnny. Thanks,
for
Melissa.
making the trek
Thank you,
over
guys.
here.
Thank you guys. Thanks for the nice
to
words.
Always appreciate it.
Melissa Lukac for showing here. Thank you to
Absolutely.
Percy
Percy
Picks for being
Picks.
delicious.
Yeah.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
They're so
There
good.
you go.
Real
Definitely go try them.
MVP.
Actually, thank you for Katie for hooking those
And
up
the,
right there.
the chews that you mentioned, the candy, the
Oh, Chewy Sprees.
chew sprees.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
those two. Yep.
If Blair's still in here, she knows.
Yep.
All the things. What's up, Summer? All right, thank you so much for watching. Till
Thank
next
you.
time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night.
Deuces.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Give me some treats.